Okay, hi, it's me again. I'm sorry, I'm getting a little long-winded here. My camera actually ran out of battery power when I was explaining this. But anyway, just to quickly summarize, is that the entire chimney is actually resting on these wooden floorboards, which is unbelievable. So there's 2.5 floors of brick chimney resting here, and that actually is a great concern to me, because there is, as there damage happens to this beam, water gets in and is rotting. There's so much weight there, the house will sag, or there'll be an issue there. So I'm actually going to retrofit in another beam directly on top of this that'll just tie directly into this stone shelf. There's actually room there, which will help carry the load of the chimney, and that's another project to be done. The same problem or issue is actually occurring on the other side. There's 2 chimneys, as you can see. Anyway, I think that pretty much concludes my tour. I'm trying to see if I can give you some better views of the basement here. Nothing interesting. This big pile of stone here I've actually pulled out from the walls on the kitchen side. Let me walk over there and see if we can see if I can do a video here. Right now I'm going to give you a little bit of a tour. I'm going to walk over to the there's a low beam here. I'm going to go over this way and once again narrate a little bit about the kitchen side of that. I don't know if am I actually visible here? We'll see. This is quite interesting. I'm going to show you here. Once again, I'm going to try to duck back under the water pipe, not burn myself. I have a little platform here that I stand on, and you can see I'm now tucked up against the stone wall. That is the foundation once again. But this is the foundation of the original house. And I remember I told you that the kitchen is an extension that was built onto the house. Now you can see actually we're looking underneath of the kitchen. It's built over a space that's about 8 to 10 inches high. There's no room to get in there. You can actually see this beam right here is actually the beam that ties in and is the sill plate for the front of the house. So probably 3 feet forward from here would be the kitchen door. And so anyway, there's been some interesting work going on in here, or studies actually. I'm trying to figure out if there's certain bounce in the floor. It looks to be quite okay. There are some issues. The outside of the house on the kitchen side had some sill rot, so the house was sagging there slightly, which I've corrected. But anyway, once again, I'm trying to just give you a visual feel for this old house down here. These old hand-cut, as I said, I just love these hand-cut tree trunk beams. Look at these things. Look how big they are. They're monstrous. I mean, they're a foot in diameter, and they're all hand-notched into the sill plate, which is really neat. I love little features. Let me see if I can back out and show you things. If I'm not careful, I'm going to burn myself on the hot water pipe here. I actually ran my head into it like I just did before a week or 2 ago, and it put a burn mark on my forehead, which was there for like 4 days. That thing is probably too hot. Let me see what else I can show you. This is the area here that's we're gonna have to drill through this wall to get the sewer pipe out. But this is the kind of stuff that I find interesting. Look at this. Here's the old beam, and you can see how they notched it so that they could set it in the sill plate. So they would carve out a piece here, and if you can see, it's hard to see, but there's actually the pencil lines or marking or chalk lines that were put in by the carpenters who cut this in the 1700s, still there on the beam. I love little features like that. Just little reminders of how we're connected to the past. How many generations have lived in this house before me? I'm just one of many, probably huge families and the like. So anyway, let me conclude the bottom piece here. I know that I'm moving around a lot. It's hard to see what's happening. So anyway, I think what I'll do is sign off here, and we'll reconvene upstairs at another time. Thanks for watching.